Hi, I'm Debbie with Tupperware, and today I'm gonna do one of my favorite things, and that's shrink wrap. But I needed something to shrink wrap, so I'm gonna put this this thing together, this set together. But I'll show you what they are. This is a rectangular modular mate, 3. This is the rectangular modular mate 1, and then we have super oval, and there's 2 super oval 2s, and they fit on top of the rectangular ones, or they sit next to it, either way. And then we have square 2, a square 1, and we have 2 oval 1s, an oval 2, and 3 oval 1s. So the trick is to get them all together to make a set, which is pretty awesome. But if you look, it's like a 2 is 2 1s. You see that? And then a 3 is a 2 and a 1, and 3 1. So 3. So it's kind of like simple building blocks kind of a thing. So we want to make it all fit in a bag and shrink wrap it. The problem with shrink wrap is it doesn't necessarily take up less space, but it's kind of fun to do. I like doing it. I have fun. So we have a 2, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, and a 1. So we'll need another 3 up here. So 2 and 1 is 3. You see how that fits in there perfectly? And then we'll put an oval up here. And then this is a set that Tupperware made. And I'm thinking they did it because these are the popular sizes. So they're not necessarily going to make a square, which normally they would. But 2 rounds fit on top of an oval. Isn't that cool? And that's why I sell Tupperware, because I drop stuff all the time. Wait. All right, we'll keep going. So 2 2s and a 1 on top of here. You see how they fit nicely on the super ovals? So it all has to do with how your kitchen cabinets are, how deep they are, and how you want them. So that's the set I'm going to wrap. So you get a shrink wrap bag. This is a big one. And then you need a heat gun, or I think a blow dryer will work, but I don't have hair, so I don't blow dry my hair. So one time my husband was asking where his heat gun was. Did I see it? And I was like, ooh, that's in my Tupperware demo room. So now he knows that's where it lives, because that's where it gets used more than anything. So the trick is to put, I hope this isn't too loud. The trick is to put it all in the bag and get it all to stand up nicely. One of the things is that once I start shrink wrapping stuff, I can get a little carried away. And I think everything needs to be shrink wrapped. But some of the things take up more room when they're shrink wrapped. Most everything takes up more room when you shrink wrap. But this will make a nice gift for somebody. Wait till you see how easy it is. Sorry if it's making a lot of noise. Wait till you hear the heat gun. That really makes a lot of noise. But just use your volume and dial it down a little. You'll be okay. So try to make these look nice. So it doesn't have to be perfectly matched, because the shrink wrap forms around it. Don't use any plastic bag now. You have to buy a shrink wrap bag. And they have them at a lot of craft stores. Okay, I really like doing it. It's not one of the things I do best. But here we go. Usually you can tell it's okay if you can pick it up. And then you take the gun. I put it on low. I think I put it on low. Hopefully I put it on low. And then you slowly go around. It has to heat up a little. This is just the coolest thing. Okay, wait. There we go. I'm gonna make sure it starts off lining up. Okay, here we go. It has to warm up a little. And then it starts to shrink the plastic and mold itself around the Tupperware or whatever else you're shrink wrapping. You have to do it slowly, and even when you do it slowly, sometimes you put a hole, not that you put it, but a hole will stretch, but these pieces won't fall out of the hole, so you don't have to worry. Do not put the heat gun down on cardboard, because cardboard will get hot and catch fire. Ask me how I know this. No, I didn't do it, but I'm sure somebody else has done it. So you just keep doing this all the way around, and if the piece isn't lining up, then put it back in. There. One piece is not gonna cooperate, guaranteed. But you'll get the idea. You should get the idea. Okay, let's try again. I think it makes a really nice gift when they see it like this, or they receive it like this. It just shows that it's a set and how nice, what it is and how nice it is. If you give them a box and they can figure it out. I just think it turns out nice this way. And you have to be patient and just keep doing it slowly so that you don't put too many holes. I think holes are like inevitable. They just stretch a certain way and you get it. Sometimes it looks great and then I keep doing it and then somehow I put a hole. I don't know how that happened. But I've gotten over it having to be perfect, perfect, perfect. You know, when you're getting ready for a demo and you want to make sure you have everything just right so the demo goes perfectly, guaranteed I'll always forget something that's important. I think it's close by and that I can just grab it. There we go. Because we need a ribbon for on the top. And I always have a knife. I don't know where my scissors are. They're here though, because this is my demo room. There we go. The knives are really good. The Chef Series knife. And it has a cover. It makes it harder for me to cut myself. Okay, here we go. I'll put a ribbon. I should have made a bigger ribbon, but you'll get the idea. And then finish the top. You have to watch some of the ribbons. If you get the ribbon, this one is cloth, but if it's a plastic ribbon, it could burn the ribbon, melt the ribbon, which you don't really want. Well, I think so far it turned out pretty good. I'm not gonna say anything because it's no holes yet, and as soon as I say something, a hole will pop up. Or maybe once I'll stop before the hole pops up. Because that seems to be the struggle, is I think it needs more and more and more. But if you look at it, it looks pretty good. And of course, if you're gonna give this like as a wedding gift or something, then use a ribbon that matches whatever the color scheme is for the party. And usually you can figure it out because all their invitations and everything are lavender or whatever color they decide on. So there, that's a better ribbon. Better. No. Okay. Ribbons aren't my thing. But didn't that make a nice gift? And if you look, it like all stays together. It doesn't all fall apart. It stays together and makes a nice piece to give to somebody. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Aloha.